Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Irving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that didn't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb. I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with this lie. Thought about it.
We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena, the home of the Jazz, as 2K Sports brings you today's action. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Charlotte Hornets.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Bull. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Grizzlies. Morant left side. There's the drive. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Here's Conley. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on deep. Morant with the swat.
For the three. And Michael Conley good for three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant surveying the D. Over O'Neal. Bank shot. No good. Mitchell outside. Has to Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Back to Morant. Here's Bain. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Jackson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert the screen. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson Jr.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots. Utah timeout ball. Thank your jazz dancer. The jazz dancers dancing. Make some noise for the fans.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Bain. To end the drought. Here's Jackson. A second chance effort. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Off the left rim and out.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He's playing soft, often. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
1:44 left in the first quarter. It's Morant with the drive.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brooks. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Here's Morant. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Assist from.
Working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
.55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Stolen by Conley. O'Neal with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Morant outside. Inside. Nice move. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
Has to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Payne for three. The shot misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz out in front.
Right.
They lead by 9.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get right for your Jazz Denver. All right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Jazz.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olbermann.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 9 points.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
Back to Doherty. Over Azubuike. Doherty, no luck.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they recover it. Warren on the wing. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Warren's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
Melton feeling it out a bit. To the paint. On the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Connaughton. Rebound by Azubuike.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz. Outside Rose. Doherty. And botches the dunk. Pass to Alexander Walker. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Rose, and it's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Utah calls timeout.
One of the big what-ifs in NBA history is what if D. Rose never got hurt? I mean, think about it. He won the MVP in 2011. Rose was no Kyle Korver, Luol Deng.
Just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And those Bulls would go 62-20 in Rose's MVP season. The best record at that time in the NBA, losing in the 2011 Conference Finals, Chris, to LeBron's Miami Heat.
Yeah, Kevin, and unfortunately, I mean, those Bulls were 35-9 when he went down. Poised to be a title contender. You never know how that buddy rivalry with Miami will turn out. Man,
Second
it's
team
been
foul.
great to see Rose continue his career.
Dylan
And he knocks down the first one.
taking 2 shots.
Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he's taking 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner.
And they'll keep possession. And O'Neal gets it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kicking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Jazz passing it around. Morant grabs the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are coming.
Morant outside. It's tipped and stolen by Bull. Here's O'Neal. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Grizzlies trail by 21. And here's Morant. He's got 6. Down low. Lets it fly. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that he would point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big things.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Steps back. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Morant. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adebayo's got his second basket. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's a goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap. Named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Your chance dancer.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Bull. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz leading by 20. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Selected second in 2019.
Oh, that was something else.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Brooks. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
Poked away. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Here's Bull. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Pass to Adebayo. Morant with it. He's got 8. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Mitchell outside. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The assist.
The long arms of Jackson called that term, leading to the transition move.
Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. And Utah turns it over again.
Not a great play on either. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Now Rose. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Clark. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Warren. It could go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz lead, but and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Jazz with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clark outside. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Warren. Jazz leading by 18. Nobody near Pascal. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Alexander Walker. As a Buki. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Oh, that's blocked. Now Azubuike. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
It's tipped. Adebayo. Out to Brooks. Over Warren. Brooks misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Morant, right side. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. Got a hand on it. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Now here's Pascal. Pass to Azubuike. A 3 from Warren. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 20. And now we've got the intentional foul. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Bol.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Can they get it? Stolen by Conley. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bol. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,
Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounge, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming. Nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. See the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware. Who was peeking in during boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to pick up that. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in a straight love. Fake trust, remember when she. I'm just scared cause I always started backtracking. Everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They would love to face this team more often. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Smart. Over Brooks. And it's Smart missing. And here's Memphis. Now here's Morant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Athleticism with the 7'4" wingspan. Harold doesn't block a ton of shots. He got all of that one.
Outside White. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Derek White.
And he makes all 3.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll. Just let him go to work.
Outside Tatum. Harrell the screen. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a little long. On the wing, Bane. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Smart. Here he goes. The reverse. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Here's Tatum. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And then Morant with the jam.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
Boston trailing. Left side Tatum. Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep wheel.
Now here's White. Randall on the screen. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Goes back up. Back to Harrell. Pass to Randall. Outside Tatum. Randall on the screen. The drive by Tatum. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Oh, good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the defense can do.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. No good on the shot. Randall with some nice D. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, R.J. Barrett.
Memphis leading. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bain. Boston with a rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms to pay.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, he's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
With the score.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 2. Let's take a quick break.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Harrell. His first shot coming late.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now Randall. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
6 to shoot. Rose with it. Guarded now by Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to Randall. And he hits it to tie the game. Randall's got his first points of the game.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Rose outside.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible! Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And Tatum, here we go. The baseline J is off the mark. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Rose. Off the inbound, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Out to the wing. Tyson's got space. They get it back. Here's Smart. And it's rejected.
Show me some of that signature explosiveness. Rose sending it back.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Connaughton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
The three, Barrett. Here's Tice to the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. Tice has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, and this is where you get Tice the rock. Let him go to work close to the rim.
Clark outside. Here's Hachimura. Melton on the wing.
2 minutes.
Back to Clark. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Quickly, left side. Back to Tice. Drills the baseline jumper.
Shooting with confidence. Tice is good at feeling out when to fire off the catch.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Melton. Now Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Tice. Clark grabs the board. Here's Connaughton. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. .41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Williams. Here's Boucher. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Up again.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And Pritchard, here we go. Right side, Williams. Boston, no good that time either. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
So we conclude the first half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Now Barrett. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they'll get another chance. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Morant. Deflects the pass. Williams on the wing. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Grizzlies making a change here. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile. Willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Nifty move with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Pritchard. He takes it in. The kick out to Williams. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave the defense scrambling.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating finishing.
Quickly with the ball. Pass to Boucher. Kicks it to Quickly. 5 on the clock. On the take. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boucher, no good. Memphis leading. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And he's going for the lob. Pass to Finley. Jackson the screen. To the inside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston on offense. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. Left side Morant. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Shooting for Memphis. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Tipped away. Pass to Barrett. The 3 ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Down low. And that one's good. Melton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The 3, Barrett. Brooks with the rebound. And here's Morant, defended by Smart. Here's Adebayo. The shake. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Barrett. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And it's Hachimura missing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive board. Pass to Barrett. Randall inside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Boston again missing.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action.
It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, man, the basketball IQ of Rose on display. I mean, it's just excellent work breaking down the D in the pick and roll.
And he gets that one.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Out left to the wing. Back to Hachimura. Out to Rose. There's the drive. No luck on that one. Nice D from Tatum.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And the thing about Tatum, he may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Here's Clark. Out to Rose. Pass to Connaughton. Over Barrett. Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. Oh, denied by Harrell. Here's Tatum. Here's the second effort. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the
fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Morant with the slam.
With agile hands and precise timing, Brooks gets the fast break started with a quality defensive effort.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Randall with a steal. Pass to Barrett. Here's Randall. Defended by Jackson. Here's Harrell. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson. We're We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Brooks. Shoots over Tatum. They get it back. Adebayo. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. Left side, Tatum. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harrell. Uses the glass on the layup. Harrell's got his first points of the night.
This is where you get Harrell the ball. I mean, the closer he is, the more effective.
Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
He said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness. Live in the lane and the sword to the Raptors.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string. When he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
His first personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Poke loose. Randall with it. Checked by Brooks. The kick to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Back to Jackson. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his third personal
He's off on the first.
Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Here's Tatum. And the 7-footer falls.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
And here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. And they recover it. Back to Morant. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you...
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now Morant drives to the hoop. The rebound by Bridges. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the basket by Memphis. Ball outside. Fires the three. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Back to Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Shot's good by Morant.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle. They swipe it. Now the Hornets moving it up. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Tries again. Adebayo grabs the board. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Basketball.
Here's ball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Now here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. To the right side. Here's Sharp. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Jackson outside. Pass to Adebayo. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Ball. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. With his ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Morant. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jackson. Here's Adebayo. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Basketball.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Blocked.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Hornets. They lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen end-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set, and even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Pass to Hachimura. Baseline jumper. Rose outside. Clark with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Here's Rose. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Driving inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Beal with it. Hachimura covering. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Right side Morant. Now here's Adebayo. Now Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
To the paint. Here's Okpala. And another basket for Charlotte.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And he's one for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Jumps up, and Adebayo slams it in.
The assist. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Here's Morant. 19-footer. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Jones misses. Memphis trailing here. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Morant off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here he goes.
Blocking foul called on.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Bridges down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, yeah, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Deflects the pass.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the... There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 14-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And it's Moran off the drive. Hornets with the rebound. In transition, here they come. Pass to Sharp. Oh, stolen by Moran. And they're running. The layup off target. And it's the Hornets ball. For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 7 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Back to ball. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his
Ja Morant picks one up.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
From 18 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Bridges misses. Memphis with the ball. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Sharp. Counted from distance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's deflected. Shoots in deep. Off the window. It's good.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Back to Brooks. Morant with it. He's got 15. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. The rebound by Melton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Adebayo. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Rose. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. There's Fultz with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark outside. Here's Connaughton. Intercepted. Here's Beal. And so they foul intentionally.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Beal from outside. Knocks down the triple.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Pass to Connaughton. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Three-pointer, Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Connaughton. Down low. Here's Clark. And he banks in the layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's stolen away. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Knocked away. Pass to Bain. On the wing, Connaughton. Off target from three-point range. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Beal, that one's good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Rose can't connect. The 3. They get it back. Out to Beal. Second chance effort. Driving in. It's blocked. And they get it back. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Clark. Over Jones. Here's Rose. 6 to shoot. Deflected. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Connaughton. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Fultz is good.
Tricky shot that time from Fultz, but somehow he makes the floater look rather effortless there.
Rose with it. Fultz picks him up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's easy.
kidding me? Wow, man.
Assisted by... This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Van modifier.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson.
Ja Morant.
Another shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Here's Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And that one misses.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
They get it again. Outside for Morant. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Out to the right wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Beal outside. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling.
Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean him up, no knocking, yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yep, yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film.